Hello everybody, Amigos TV, welcome back to Elden Ring. We are exactly where we left off in the previous episode, but we are rocking something new, the Celebrant's Lightning Skull. Look at that scaling and that raw damage, really high. On base, 533 two-handed and 531 one-handed. Excellent weapon, and it gains souls every time it hits a sucker. Check this out. One-shotting? Damn straight, we are very strong. Look at this backstab damage. Excellent. So we have unlocked the Bonkinator for our class. Very low stat requirement, a little bit more dex oriented, which is a bit strange for this weapon class, but hey, there has to be one. There is even one in the colossal weapons. The duelist weapons, even though they have a 30 strength requirement, are all dex oriented. Let me just check the recording real quick. We are recording. You love to see it. Couple of frame drops here. There we go. We're good. Excellent. So we're going to clear out Seathwater Terminus today. Probably going to do the god dang, I'm going to learn to speak eventually. Don't worry about it. Goodness gracious. Hello? Hyperpoise this. Actually, I want him to come here because if he drops his armor, we might actually wear some pieces. Ooh. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to clear out Seathwater today. We got some bosses over here. We have two very important quest line. And in the next episode, we are going to head straight off to Lindell. Which, again, we're going to have some stuff to do there. There's important things in Lindell that you should not forget to do. We're going to do things in a very peculiar manner. I'm going to show you guys something very interesting. So, go with that. Hit it with that. 700 AR. Oh my god! Alright, unparryable enemy. Unfortunately for it. Very easy to sack to the floor with this weapon class. And its riposte buffed like this is monstrous. He dropped something? I think it's a guaranteed drop though. Oh, we got the Fire Prelate's head. Oh, that's not guaranteed. The Prelate's Inferno Crozier is guaranteed, but the helmet is not. Very low drop rate. Armor Cookbook 7, you love to see it. Up the stairs, there are some unique stuff. And an NPC that is going to taunt you. Because he took the item from the chest and hid away with it. The rat bastard. Where is he? Look at him. Right over there. It's him. Pick up the Fire Scorpion Charm. He thought he could escape from it. He does not. You absolute coward. Instead of just going back, though, we are going to teleport to Seathwater Terminus so we can get our flask back. Since we are going boss hunting. So, rest. You know what? We have 84 grand. Let's do a cheeky level up here. 36. How about 37? Look at this AR change. 4 AR. Very high AR here. Awesome. I've been using AR. For those that don't know, AR stands for attack rating. Most of you know this if you're any gamers at all, but maybe some of you who aren't all that well versed either in gaming terminology or even English. That's what AR stands for. Let's get in there. Check this out. Oh, hyperpoised bastard. How dare you? Very aggressive witches. And there are some mechanical... What are those even called? Chariots? I'll just call them chariots. They don't drop anything of value, so I'm not going to head off there. We are going to head off here. Take a sip. Actually, maybe I should have buffed a little bit first. Okay, so this one specifically likes to charge for some reason. But... oh, we gotta be a little bit careful of our HP here. Another strong attack will sack it to the floor. Look at this riposte damage. It might not look like a lot, but it is a lot. It's just these enemies got a lot of HP. 1, 2, and 3. That is all she wrote. You're gonna have to go a little bit in the crap here, but that's okay. Buff is no longer active. As soon as the boss is capable of moving. 1, 2, jump heavy. There you go. From this point on, you can just R1, and that is the magma worm done. Just keels over dead. Doesn't even give that many souls, which is a bit sad, but what can you do? Take a sip. Move on. As you go forward, you're gonna hear him. There he is.
Ah, good sir. What business might you have in such a place as this?
You're my business.
I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take...
He throws you the jar, which is nice of him.
Hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars. Perhaps I'll head an old saying.
Okay, so he is mentioning a place that I don't think has been mentioned to us yet. Maybe it has. In a place called the Mountaintops of Giants, which is where we will be heading eventually, just not yet. We have a lot to do before we get there. He's gonna drop an item. We're gonna ignore it. Trust me, he's got nothing we want. We already pick up his falchion. A little bit more grave robbing. This one has an item inside the grave. Ooh, my. So you're going to witness a statue in the distance with a little bit of a glow in it. Very foggy in the mountains. It'd be like that. You're not that guy. Trust me, man, you're not that guy. So up there, you are going to buff again. Trust me, man, that guy is he's built different. And instead of going for Dragon Bolt Blessing, we're gonna go for Protection of the Erd Tree. Buff your weapon on him. Gonna dodge that appropriately. Beautiful. 3 6s. Oh my days. Two-handed strong attack. We're not going to be able to abuse of the fact he fell over, so it's Wax City. So this weapon class, extremely good at whacking people and sending them to the floor. Very, very good weapon. And the soul gain from it is completely unnoticeable. Trust me, at the level we're at, you have to hit an enemy like 3,000 times. I'm not even using it rolling magma, by the way, in the shack. I'm only using it because it's a very low stat great hammer. The other ones require 30 strength, some 32, some 28. We have 18. Even with Baldric's Great Rune active, I'd rather not use it. In the back, you're gonna get a Trina's Lily. Get jiggy with it. You're gonna notice in the distance there are stuff on the ledges. This area can also be pretty notorious for frame drops. Again, this one's not on my part. I apologize in advance. Like I said, I know most of you do not care about this, but I obsess over it. I know I shouldn't, but I am a perfectionist. At least when it comes to recording. Performance, well... Okay, you got me there. Lanciax Glaive, a new item that we got. Check this out. Yeet! I'm gonna be honest, maybe we should have used RF this first. It'd be like that sometimes. And it'd be a bunch of stuff here, including a boss. It's a boss to boss in Gelmir today. But there are also caves. And a hero grave that I dread. I picked up this weapon more or less for it. Craftsman's Shack. Nice drip, dude. Oh my god. Very cool. Pulley crossbow. Very good, but we are also here for head number 5. What is head number 5? Head number 5 refers to the Raya Lucaria Academy heads. Those without the hood. I don't really count it as one. You have Carlos, Olivinus, Twin Sage, and Lazuli. But there is another one here. In that camp ahead. So let's go see what's up, man. What's over there? What is this that I obsess over? Make sure you beware of the Iron Virgin. This Iron Virgin is different. It got us, but that's okay. It doesn't have the capacity to kill us. Spam, spam, spam. Gonna shoot us out. Take a sip. A trick for Iron Virgins, they're weak to lightning. I've said it in a previous video, I'll say it again. Lightning staggers them. God, we are so strong. The lightning buff isn't even that great. But it's enough. It's like 95 AR. It's fair. That's what I would call it. Little bit of a jiggy wiggy there. But that is okay. Up to the side. Why do I go up the side instead of in the middle of the village? To kill this guy. Drops nothing, but that's okay. He aggroes everyone in the village, making your job a lot harder. Pick yourself up the Errant Sorcerer set. A set that I think is really cool. Here you go. That's one down. There's a bunch of little ones on the rooftops. It's raining, so we get extra damage as well. Kill the little ones. They got a grab attack that's really annoying. Ow. My forehead. So big problem with a weapon like this is its range. As you can clearly see, I am not used to yet. Great knife. Very good butter knife. Rattling Pate, you're beautiful. Jump up. Paradis Glintstone Crown, the final crown of the Glintstone family. That is 5. 6 if you count the Battle Mage Hue one. But we are already in one-shot territory, which is exactly what you want to see. Jumping up there. Oh, get down over here. Love, funny enough, I don't even think we had one. Strang. And a Starlight Shard. Cool. Which brings our count to 5. We're going to need 8 for the quest that we are doing. But don't worry about that just yet. Silence Peasant. You're gonna notice there's a boss down there. We don't have that much to buff, so we're gonna go Golden Vow. You're going to equip Lightning Spear. We're gonna do a little bit of some sniping here. 2. 1. Kill the little guy. We miss. Here you go. Go up to the boss, buff your weapon on it. You can brute force this if you want to. I just recommend kill the mage. She falls over, and that's all she wrote. Actually, no, I don't think this will kill Maggie here. Amongst the demi-human family, she has a little bit more HP than the other ones. Goodness gracious, stop it. There you go. Maggie's dead. I didn't think that we killed the little guy, but what can you do? Memory stone. Very nice. We came here for this man right here. Pop the grace. Rest at said grace. This will trigger the beginning of a quest line. Or continue it. Talk. Look at his hands slowly open. It's another NPC that doesn't have dialogue. Comet Azure. Mage Bros rejoice, you've obtained the Kamehameha. Very, very cool. So, usually we cross the bridge, go to Gelmir's Hero's Grave, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Gelmir's Hero's Grave before we do anything else. This dungeon is a complete nightmare. But I'm gonna show you guys how you do this easily and painlessly. Run down. Don't go in there. Immediately run to the next pillar. They are going to attack, but you're going to go a little bit behind and around. So that they get run over, or at least one of them. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is going to position us really badly. Jump back. Okay, run down. You're gonna jump in there. Notice that there's only one on the right. If you do this while they're in the lava's just gonna kill them. So you guys see that other opening right there? That is where we are heading. Back off, because it's gonna stop right where you are. Jump. Burn your cheeks a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Give it a whack. Go back in there. Gonna go into the lava, so it's gonna die there. Follow it. Go forward. Protect yourself. That thing's gonna go all the way up, and now you're actually gonna wait for it to go up before you go down. We are going in that opening right on the left, which is the rest of the dungeon. Of course, we're going to go down forward at the end of the dungeon, basically after we've killed the boss, so that we can teleport out. Kill the perfumer. I just finished my coffee and I'm like, man, I have to go to the bathroom. We don't waste combo hits here. Now, of course, we're gonna swap out this to the healing talisman, because believe it or not, this might just save our lives. Down we go. Turn on this. When you enter a place like this, make sure you got heal on the side, just in case. Oh, I'm bouncing on the wall. I was wondering why the hell he didn't die. Very rare that they're gonna drop their weapon. Very, very rare. We will take an HP flask here. There you go. Now, equip a bow. Any bow will do. Make it a bow, not a crossbow. Pop that thing. You can also use the Margit's shackle trick. Before we go up there, I will just take a cheeky pause in the recording and I'll be right back. For you guys, there is next to no jump cut, but for me, oh man. Now I can record for another 6 hours non-stop. This episode's gonna be 6 hours long. Okay, no, but... No. Why the sun is a deadly laser. I can never get that video out of my head. 2 perfumers on each side. Choose your target. I choose you. Ooh. Try me. We haven't lost. We haven't lost our Lingus. Here we go. Golden Rune 6. Complete waste of time. You can put a message up there if you want to. Watch out. Now, if you go up there, you die. Do you understand me? You die. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down right over here. Pay attention that where it stops. Right up there. You do not have a lot of time. So, as soon as it passes, run. To the side. Right over here. If you miss because you're too stressed, you might die, and that's okay. Just do the dungeon again. Count your paces and be focused. If you take the same angle I just did, you'll be completely fine. Crouch. This is a Darwill enemy. However, he is made of glass. Get the Bloodhound Knight set for it, which is a really cool set, all things considered. And the unique Gelmir Nightgreaves in the back. This can't be farmed anywhere else. Now we go up. Things are about to get a little bit scary. Why do I say this? Well, first of all, there's the jump, which is annoying. You have to jump right over here. In that corner, there is a shade. A shade? Yeah, a shade. Those darkness enemies with the dual mantis claws that are super quick. Although they're really weak, those enemies are designed to make you nervous. However, we're not going there just yet. We're going to loot this dungeon a second time. Trust me, kill the boss first. Wait for your train. Position yourself right here. And now we're gonna wait for it to come back and we're gonna drop right on top of it. As soon as he's here, you are going to shift walk right at this angle, right next to those ropes. If you drop while it's turning, you might just die. So do it like this. God damn it. I messed up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, take two. Take two, take two, take two. If you miss, you can just run right back down here. You can do this again. So notice we dropped on the horses' heads. That is a hitbox. Do it again. This time, the right way. Up the ladder. Go. If I recall, it's easier to do it this way. On the other side, I don't even remember, man. Right over here. Turning. There we go. It's gonna turn around, gonna turn you around. You're gonna jump right over here. Turn around, back step, back step. Congratulations, you've made it to the boss. Now, the boss is not that hard of a boss. It's a boss you've actually fought a couple of times before. A boss that can be harder to... How do I say this? It can be harder to sword and shield. But, that should be good. I trust your gamer skills. There are no enemies on the way there, and there is a statue of Marika, so if you die, it's fine. Golden Vow. Protection of... Actually, no. Dragon Ball Blessing. Take a sip. Swap to your shield. Well, actually, there's no point. You can just leave this. And it is a red wolf. Put your HP in your hotbar. And wait for him. Big hit. Stop moving, please. That's what I was waiting for. I'll almost always do that. Big hit. Huge, in fact. You can use the pillar to protect yourself. There you go. That's the Red Wolf of Radagon. Dungeon done. Blood Knight Flow. Decent summon. Now we're gonna go loot the dungeon. Pick up a death root. Death roots? Yep, death roots. We haven't seen death roots in a while, haven't we? Turn back. Don't go through the portal to teleport back. Turn back. Get yourself a ride. You'll see why. Trust me, it's worth it. Only time I would advise you take the portal is if you're too weak. As in, you've taken too much damage and you're out of Estus. Because if you get ran over by a train, you'll need it. Right here that you stand, I believe. Jump on at your ride. See it? It's in there, that shade. The bastard. Off your weapon, get in there. And it will drop the Mantis Blade. A scimitar class weapon, a curved sword with a very unique moveset. He was confused there for a second. Go up. Don't have a lot of time. Go all the way. Now, you can go up there and loot that item, but the chance that you get stuck and die are very, very high, so don't do it. It's not worth it. Instead, I was hearing it and I was like, wait, is it here? No, 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 no. We're good for a bit. I will show you guys the treasure for this dungeon. There is a horse all the way up there, but guys, remember the technique. Back steps are your friend. Now it's gonna come down, but it's gonna stop before because it can't reach us, or it stops right here. It stops right here. Very good. Back step all the way down to this nook and cranny. Now you're gonna burn a little bit here, and that's fine. See that? It cannot reach you. It's backstep or roll city. The choice is yours. There's not a big difference in speed. And if you use Blessing's Boon, you can just heal this. It's completely fine. I'm just gonna peep the recording, make sure I did unpause it. I did. Good, 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 good. Oh my days. Happiness. So there's an extra dungeon up here that we're gonna do that is super fun. Or at least I find it fun. But for now, let's pick up Finger Butthole. Ringed Finger. And that dungeon is done. We got everything in there that we need. So, where is the next order of business? Since we are doing Mount Gelmir in its entirety, let's go. Road of Iniquity? That right? That doesn't sound right. 9th Gelmir campsite. That sounds correct. This should be where the bridge is, which is where we want to be. Correct. I'm just gonna check if we have mix of wondrous physics. Is it you? Eliminates all FP. Okay, so we did kill the man. You're gonna go spectral steed and you're gonna jump at a very specific angle. You're gonna jump right in this corner. Because this doesn't aggro the boss, which means you can buff yourself. Golden Vow. That boss is gonna get decimated, by the way. It's gonna be great. We'll take the Dragon Bull's Blessing, get a little bit of extra dodging capabilities. Buff your weapon. Look at that damage. 824. Two-handed heavy. Oh, we miss. Tragedy. This boss is not very hard. The terrain really is good for you. Take some damage, that's fine. He's gonna fall. If we hit him, and we don't. His counterplay is insane. That's what you don't want to see, unfortunately. Oh, wait, dodge to the side. Dragon Bolt Blessing makes a mistimed dodge a lot easier to deal with. We've lost all of our poise. Go for a jump heavy here. Two-handed heavy. Beautiful. Right in the keister. Right in that eyeball. There you go. Watch out, it comes back down. We get hit, that's fine. Okay, that one's not fine. We're getting tossed. That is a hitbox. That's what you want to see. Excuse me? Okay, maybe that's not what you want to see. We're going to focus up a bit. So extended moveset compared to the usual falling star beasts that you fight. That is a miracle on your part. Tried to roll a second time, didn't come out. Am I gonna die to this guy? I don't think so. And we get dragged a little bit. That's fine. It doesn't hurt as much as you think. Can you roll, please? Thank you. I'm trying to hit the damn head. Maybe I should stop trying to focus on the head and just deal damage where I can. That is bizarre. We're gonna fall off the stage here if we're not careful. You know what? Since this is the game you want to play. Oh, he finally does his ultimate. Go right beneath him. It's free. There you go. Now he goes down. Goodness gracious, that thing took us a while. Only 21,000, but 5 smithing stone 6s and a somber 6, which is real nice. Corpse Stench Shack. First Mount Gelmir campsite. I'm sorry, did I never pick up the bonfire at the top? I find that very strange and hard to believe, actually. That's the wrong bonfire. Oh, no, this is the bonfire we need. At the end of that slop, there is a dungeon. That's where we are going. All the way up there. I find it strange. I could have sworn I did this already. It's not. Oh, we can just go turn around. I'm dumb. I was having some struggles, but now we should be fine. We can just cross the bridge. I know I had the bonfire. Should you call the... Usually you can call the horse on the bridge, but for some reason here we can't. Oh, look at that. We've looted this camp already, if memory serves. I kind of just want to kill them just cause. Don't worry about me. They're real strong against lightning, aren't they? Fortunately for them. That deals no damage. I will never understand why that thing is so bad. You guys saw something fly, right, in my screen? I'm not crazy. Easy there, buddy. Oh, right. Next boss. Next mini dungeon, because this dungeon is really, really short. All the way at the top. Ignore the little bastards. We've killed them enough. Come on now. Do we have 100 scaling on that thing yet? No, 91. This cave is dark as sin. Means? Down we go. Lamp. Which is an absolute lifesaver. Level up. More dex. An extra 3. 7 AR and 2 levels. Its scaling's not even like supposed to be that good. Like, it's a C for God's sakes. Go. Wipe him out. You can see there's an item over there. We're going there. We gotta do this cave like in a specific order to loot everything. You just fall down, you like miss a bunch of stuff. Okay, stop stopping your attack. I gotta like at least dodge. We got goddamn content to do, you know what I'm saying? Down over here. Pick up your lump of flesh. There you go. Down you go. See ya. Excellent. Go back up this tunnel. This should lead you to the promised land that has a bunch of like fun little stuff. This dungeon has a lot of unique weapons. As long as you fall down the right hole. Down here, right? The hell? Where is this? Where is it? I'm lost. I'm saucing it up, man. Wait, no, genuinely, what am I missing here? How do I get to the secret stuff? First off, item, therefore seek behind. First off, left. Ah, there it is. The extra bit to the cave. I knew I was missing an entrance. You know what? We don't need the healing that much. Let me put on some souls back. Bunch of enemies in here. Arterial leaf, very nice. The coil shield. Now let's go to the boss. Coil shield is a poison shield that has a unique weapon art. Cannot be infused. It throws out a snake forward, and if the snake hits, deadly poison on your enemy. Kinda nice, actually. We'll go for a little bit of boost. And we'll go for protection of the Earth Tree. Just a little bit of D. No, Margot, not Maggie. Margot. Look at this damage. Two-handed charge. Plus an R1. That is death. Excellent. Jar cannon. Very, very cool. Now, let's put into place certain things. Actually, you know what? Let's go do the Patches dungeon. A bit of a long dungeon, but I think that's still worth it. So, to do this, how much do we need to level? 8,000? You know what? I can do 8,000. Go to a 12 plus a 3? A 4, sorry. This should be sufficient to level up. Level up another point of dex, another 3 in the belly. Patches is gonna have nothing new, and we're broke anyways. Check this out. So again, Darkest Sin. But we are strong. Very strong. There you go. That's the strong attack you need. Budding Horn. Before we go down the stairs, don't get hit by that, by the way. It's a grab attack, and it is nasty. He's trying to poison me. And not forbid if I don't like learn to dodge, I'm gonna. So this, it's a secret door, but it requires 50 hits to open. But you can just come here instead. Pick up some ashes. So the cookbook and the depraved perfumer caravan. Which is nice, but as you guys saw, we don't use ash that much. Use them at the beginning, but they kind of lose their utility. Maybe I'll showcase some. You know what? Not the giant rat. Let me showcase some ashes people never see. Let's go. It's something people never see. People often see all of these. You know what? Depraved perfumer caravan is just a bunch of perfumers. Let's go. Ancestral follower. How often have you guys seen that one? Aggressive. It's got range. Not very good. We're not going to upgrade it. Okay. Okay. Let's not get killed now. Run through the gate. Take a sip. There you go. Pick up the Bloodhound Claws. Now we have a full Bloodhound set if we want to use it. Do I want to use it? Well, not really. Why not? It's not that great. It does look funny though. Has a goofy head. You know what? Why don't we do a little bit of the goofy? Where is the goofy? The sniffer. God, that's horrendous. That is some really ugly fashion. Oh. I thought so. 7.5. It's real heavy. Let's just go back to this. Like I said, we're probably gonna upgrade endurance to 20. It's already at 20. Oof. Oof. So that bridge is closed. What are we doing? We gotta go down. Got 2 ways you can go down. Boom. We missed. Just wait for it. It'll jump right back. All the way around. Come on. As predicted. Boom. So, there's rooftop gaming and there's the streets gaming. We're gonna do both. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I know it's a bit anticlimactic, but I'm immediately gonna record another episode for Elden Ring. For this dungeon. Because this is gonna take me longer than 20 minutes to do, and I don't want to make episodes that are 2 hours long. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, as always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!